Welcome everyone to One Tree Hill episode. I don't know, but it's for the week of October 29th. And we're at 194.
It's November 1st, nigga.
I said for the week of
The week? Nigga, nobody give a shit about the week, nigga. It's Thursday.
Yeah, and you counted us backwards. Actually, the proper way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it, one,
Anyway.
2, 3, go. Fuck it. It's not usually how I do it.
Welcome to One Tree Hill. I'm Manny. That's Trav over there. Dave is over there at 100 Acre Woods. And we got executive producer director D Black.
I thought you was about to call me Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods.
Hey man, we can call you Xavier Woods.
Nah, just be like,
you get the smash pay.
No resident coon this week.
I like how people who don't or aren't on up down just get thrown off by Xavier Woods doing that loud clap in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
What?
That's just be like Randy Orton's like, damn. Relax. Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff to talk about this week, I would say.
God damn, nigga.
I don't know who's over there in their bejeweled and shit.
David. That's
We got
David.
shit to talk about. A little bit of shit to talk about. So where do we start? Do we just start with the calendar week?
Evolution.
Oh yeah, Evolution.
Evolution was a
We
good
had,
pay-per-view.
yeah, we had a pay-per-view. And I
Even though they barely built anything up, but somehow it still turned out good. But fuck it.
yeah, they're pretty good.
And let's talk about the arena design. You know, we knew it was a logistics standpoint. It was a logistics.
Oh yeah, I found that out last night. The reason that it looked like an NXT show in a way was because of it was added late to the tour calendar, so they had no like logistical way to send the stage equipment from New York all the way to North Carolina, where Raw and SmackDown were the next day. So they just had to like tone it down a little bit.
And allegedly it was. Well, first reports came out that Vince McMahon was overseeing the show, but then reports are coming out that no, he was just backstage at Gorilla observing, and it was just in Triple H's NXT crew running the shit.
Yeah, and Kevin Dunn didn't produce the show. So.
Yeah, and they said they barely like mentioned shit about it on Raw or SmackDown like that, besides like a couple of segments because Kevin Dunn runs that, and there's like this power struggle about who the hell's gonna take over WWE.
Oh my god!
After yeah,
after Vince leaves.
Yeah.
So Kevin Dunn wants to take over.
About it?
Yeah.
Kevin Dunn wants to take over WWE. Oh boy!
And that's his way of doing it, by trying to sabotage other events.
Yeah.
Like, that's just being
in the same company. Like that's some crazy shit. It's like,
yeah, that's just stupid.
Like you guys work for the same company. It's like nope.
No, I'm gonna sabotage these events.
Yeah,
because I'm not working that one.
What the hell?
Wait. So Kevin Dunn tried to sabotage Raw, or just not?
Fucking
no.
Evolution.
Evolution.
That's why he purposely did not work Evolution, because he wanted to sabotage it.
No, he didn't. It like apparently it wasn't spoken on like that on Raw and SmackDown.
See, lack of promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's the reason why it wasn't promoted the way it should have been.
I guess.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly, but the show ended up being
Dave Meltzer reports. Like, great assault, but it was a really good show.
It's a really good
Meltzer
show.
reports that I wiped my ass.
I feel like that show should have had at least one more match to the card.
Well, they said their plans originally were just to go to 10:30, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Charlotte,
that match was great.
The Charlotte Becky match killed it. That should have been the last.
Hey man, I like the Battle Royal. Nigga.
Yeah, the Battle
Royal was fun. Battle Royal was hella fun.
After Evolution, Ronda Rousey followed Becky Lynch on Twitter. I mean, it was on Twitter. No, I think it was on Instagram or Twitter.
It was
and
Twitter.
then she posted a screenshot. It was like, Ronda Rousey followed you. And then the caption from Becky was, she tried. I was like,
I'm hoping that's like a Smash Mouth match.
Yeah, we're gonna get that match at Survivor Series. We're gonna get Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch.
The 1 year.
Yeah, the 1 year where WWE.
One day of the
One
year
day of the year.
with WWE. Wait, no, Raw and SmackDown go head to head. Yo,
Yeah.
you know, except for the finals of Crown Jewel.
Mm-hmm. Unreal. And Mixed Match Challenge.
Oh yeah.
Like a Mixed Match Challenge. Yeah, speaking of Crown Jewel, wait, what else are we gonna talk about Evolution?
How they wrote off two particular superstars.
I was about to say, the start of Monday Night Raw had, well, Baron Corbin had the Universal title over his shoulder, which was pretty cool. You know, he looks like a champion. I will say that there was a little bit of uncomfortableness with his wording of, or at least not necessarily wording, but the transition of wishing Roman Reigns well to just saying, if he comes back, I don't want him on Raw. It's like, okay. How did
Hey man, that's Hill.
I think they try to
Yeah.
like
You
try
gotta
to do
stay in
something.
character.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I wish him, personally, I wish him the best. Professionally, when he comes back, I don't want him on Monday Night Raw. Like, damn.
I think they did that, and then like Paul Heyman quickly came out and dubbed this shit. Like, yeah, well,
You got Brock Lesnar with a beard. He's growing a beard out again.
Oh, that shit. That means
Remember the last time he grew? What to say? Yeah, remember the last time he grew out the beard? He went to the UFC, and then Braun Strowman came out, said he was gonna get the hands, and then we had a little scrap. Brock Lesnar ends up F5ing Braun, and then he leaves. And that was the end of that. That was our build up for our main event championship.
Brock
match
Lesnar, he
tomorrow.
travels all that way just for like
Yeah.
2 minutes and then go home.
And he's gonna travel further for even more money tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's more of that cash.
You better hope that's a
And
good
I
match.
might see the shit later. It's like, yeah, I'll still admittedly watch the shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't really fuck with
Yeah,
shit
I'm not
going
looking
on in
for
Saudi
anything yet.
Arabia and everything.
Like, I'm not looking forward to like any.
And they
match.
piled onto it by officially making Hulk Hogan a fucking
Yeah, Hulk
host
Hogan.
of the damn event. But
I'm telling you, they're gonna play super safe. Bobby Lashley's gonna win the World Cup. Hulk Hogan's gonna come out and raise his arm. He's not
God damn
racist,
it.
guys. He's not racist.
Stop
really
it.
hope
That's
they
not
don't
gonna
do that
happen.
shit.
That's gonna happen.
Jesus, man.
He's gonna come out and redeem himself
Manny,
and lift
if
his
that-
hands up.
Hold
Yo,
up,
I
who
swear
does
if
Bobby
that-
have in the first round again?
He faces no
Seth Rollins here.
Seth Rollins. Yeah, because Dolph Ziggler faces
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
He just wrote John Cena off. He's like, you're gonna go against
That was crazy. Yeah, he goes backstage.
He's
He
like,
beats.
yeah.
Well, he doesn't. Yeah,
He's
He goes,
like, yeah, you're going to replace a guy who didn't earn his spot
Yeah.
in the tournament, John Cena.
John Cena. I was like, oh,
I was like, well,
that should have sounded like
that's
it
one way to do
looked.
it.
It sounded like a SmackDown cutscene. I was like, what's going on? You said it was full. Like, who am I replacing? You're gonna replace a man that didn't qualify. John Cena. Ooh.
Wait, David Tennant was in Harry Potter?
Who, David Tennant? Yeah.
My bad, I'm sidetracked. I'm sorry.
Wrestling related. And then, as if we did not have a women empowering pay per view the night before, we go right back to what we did before with all the women. Put them in a tag match.
Mhm.
10 women tag
hey,
match.
but this time then you get
It was
Trish
good.
and Lita.
Yeah, we had Trish and Lita. It was a good match.
Trish, Lita, Sasha Bailey, and Natalia.
Yep.
Versus the Riot Squad and
So they combined the two
James and
tag
Alicia.
matches together the next night.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I just noticed that.
it makes me
Yeah.
wonder, like how
Helicopter
I know
flying.
Alexa Bliss was part of the pay per view, but she didn't get that main event spot that she was supposed to get.
She did not compete in the first ever women's Royal Rumble, and she couldn't compete in Evolution
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the same year.
that's
First
just
one was the champion's curse, if you can even call it that.
kind of
Second,
like
just
it's
injury.
kind of like in a way like undirected karma because it's like I like Alexa. Indirect karma.
Mhm.
I like Alexa, but I felt like there was just too much Alexa after a while. It's just like, all right, push somebody else.
And it's
That's-
gonna be Nia
Oh,
Jax.
Nah,
and
man,
it
it's
is
WWE now, man. They don't do that.
Ronda,
You know,
nigga.
Ronda.
You know,
Now
like,
it's Ronda,
You
but
getting
it's
brick wall Ronda, nigga.
like
You gonna
I'm
like
just
it.
wondering. I'm just wondering with Ronda, with Becky. It's like, all right, I know because they're both gonna talk shit all the way to SummerSlam. I mean SummerSlam. Wow, Survivor Series.
Wow, Dave.
Survivor
in
Series.
fucking 10 months.
You don't talk shit for a whole year.
Ain't gonna talk shit for like until Survivor Series. Who knows? They might do the invasion thing they did last year.
Under siege.
Yeah, under siege. They're here. They're here. When the lights went off, you just hear Daniel Bryan get chokeslammed. It's like, oh, like damn.
I just want to see like I don't want this like shit talking go on between the both of them and then just Ronda squashes Becky. I don't think it'd be too bad. I don't think nobody would be behind that happening.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna put it this way. People were thinking that the Brock AJ match last year was going to be a squash match. It started out looking like that way, and then it turned to a pretty good match. So
it's crazy how we got that match.
That's Brock and AJ though.
AJ and Brock. We got that match in our life.
So how do you think Ronda and Becky will go?
I don't think it's gonna be a squash match.
Yeah, I want that match to just.
I think Ronda's gonna come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I just want that match to be good. It's two submission style wrestlers and shit.
Like they're telegraphing the win for Ronda, but
they
just gotta make it interesting.
You know, there's no damn way that they're gonna have Ronda lose to a fucking armbar.
Yeah,
exactly.
Did disarm her.
Hey, if she loses to Asuka.
The fact of the matter is that they don't even let Ronda like apply. Like I feel like she could do the armbar more convincingly and not actually fucking break a bitch arm.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the first time I saw her do it, it looked like she was about to break a bitch arm.
Oh, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit looked like it hurt. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't want that either.
That's why Stephanie doesn't appear on Raw as often. Especially when she does, she stays away from Ronda. Stephanie's like, hey, Ronda, how's it going?
How's it on?
How's it? Trolls her. Stephanie backs away.
Oh shit, The Undertaker. The Undertaker.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah. You've done it now.
But nah, I don't know.
This song didn't come out in 2000. Damn.
I feel like they're gonna give her this run all the way to Mania, and then she's gonna lose it to somebody at Mania.
She loses it to Shayna Baszler.
Nah, fuck no.
Holly Holm makes a surprise debut.
Holly Holm just because
Paige Van Zandt shows up.
I don't think Holly Holm would ever end up in WWE just because
Paige Van Zandt.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like she knows how from what I see and people talk about Holly Holm, it seems like she has a good personality, but she never projects it in front of people. So
she's got her, man.
No,
she was doing plenty of projecting when she was twerking that ass.
I want to see her in photos with Michelle Waterson.
Vince McMahon's and Kevin Dunn's eyes. She's not pretty enough.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if they pretty enough. If NXT can work with Shayna Baszler, ugly ass, no offense, but I'm just saying.
Triple H though. But no, that's Triple H. Triple H.
But if Shayna Baszler comes to the main roster, what they gonna be like? Nah, we're not gonna push her because she.
Because that's my worry. That's my worry with Nikki Cross when she comes to the main roster.
Nikki Cross ain't ugly.
Yeah,
I don't think Vince is gonna think that.
Come on, man.
I was gonna be like, she's crazy.
He can get past it with the Nikki Cross cleavage.
Yeah,
it's all good.
A little titty out.
Yeah.
Man, she's just an average looking white chick.
It's crazy, Scottish white chick, man.
Put her with Sanity and put Sanity back on TV.
Come on, man.
That's crazy how Sanity is in the main roster, hasn't been on TV, but Nikki Cross was involved in the biggest.
Because
the main storyline of NXT.
Triple H runs NXT. And Vince McMahon runs SmackDown. Or whoever runs SmackDown.
Road Dogg.
Yeah, you know the way they decide to push it for the main event, they end up in the situation where they have now, where, the dude they've been pushing as the top dude for the last 5 years.
Insanity.
They put all their eggs in one basket, and now they're just
Insanity is the new Ascension, where you have that gritty gimmick, but nobody wants to do anything with it.
When was the last time WWE built multiple main event stars? I can only think of Cena and Batista. A stumped question. Where you knew that you were gonna get multiple main event stars at once, not just one guy steamrolling everyone.
You think they
Because
took
I know
it?
the Attitude Era was like Stone
like
Cold,
10
Triple
years.
H, The
About
Rock,
10 years ago.
Undertaker.
Mick Foley, Undertaker. Like they had there was that's why like oh shit, Stone Cold's injured. Well, it's The Rock's time.
Now
Oh, The Rock
WWE
is doing movies. Triple H. They
now
have
now they got multiple, like on the Raw side they have like they
yeah,
had
but push wise,
Roman.
all that shit just went to Roman.
It went to Roman.
Yeah.
You had Finn Balor who's just there.
Yeah, my boy.
Who-
He ain't
That's
even
what
a crown
happened.
jewel.
Yeah, they not
People
building
came
it.
up and they're just kind of just
Mhm.
were there.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
but he's
put
there.
right up
He's
into
there
the-
every week
Nigga,
on
if you
Raw.
remember when they had the draft, Finn Balor was a first round draft
He
pick.
was the
nigga.
first round. He was the first pick.
No,
And
Seth
what
Rollins
did-
The
was
first round,
first.
yeah. Seth Rollins was the first. Yeah, but he's the first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Well, like I just remember, like back then, they always had someone there in case anything happened. Like, yeah, The Rock's gonna do a movie. This guy comes in. Like they just, it was like a new main event. It's like it kept things
They
fresh.
knew how to. They did a better job rotating.
Yeah, but now it was
superstars.
just Roman, and then when
It-
they had John
it's-
Cena on Raw, Batista on SmackDown, and then just Edge, Randy
They
Orton.
don't have that top guy anymore. They got Braun, but I question if Braun does win tomorrow.
Yeah, who's going to challenge him after that?
Past. Yeah,
Who's gonna challenge him? How long are they gonna put the belt on him? And then who's gonna be the guy that's gonna like?
Hey, the plus side is if
Okay.
Braun wins, they don't have to worry about that right away because he's going to probably fight the WWE champion.
No, because this is how I feel. Like I feel like it's gonna be Braun versus Brock at WrestleMania. Because I feel like they're just gonna put Brock in a Royal Rumble match. If he loses tomorrow, put him in a Mania match, and they're just gonna build this
Nigga,
whole
he is-
thing.
he is
Yeah,
not winning
but
the
if
fucking world.
all right,
Please,
nigga,
no.
all right, just simply, if Brock wins tomorrow, all you're gonna do is get the same shit you just got for like the last
Yeah.
2 years of Brock not being there.
What I feel like they do if Braun wins out after Survivor Series, Drew McIntyre. He's had his number for the past couple of weeks. He came out, big booted him. He mentioned it on his promo on Monday. Like they're really building for a singles match between the two. So maybe if Braun wins and after Survivor Series is all said and done, I think Drew.
Because it can't be Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose. Because Seth Rollins got the Dean.
yeah.
He has the
Seth
Dean
Rollins
Ambrose
couldn't
issue.
get an answer from Dean. He just came out
Yeah.
and didn't say anything.
Like you have the Dean Ambrose issue, so they have to put that rivalry going
I love how
forward.
Seth was like honest, like man, at least when I stabbed you in the back 4 years ago, I looked you in the eyes and told you why I did
Yeah,
it.
he did. He said, I ain't sell out. I bought in.
Yeah, like, and then Dean was just standing up there. It's like, nope,
He's
I'm
like,
leaving.
nope, fuck you.
We don't know what's going on with the tag title.
Yeah, they
It's
still
in
the tag
limbo.
champions.
Like, what's going on with the tag
It's in
title?
limbo. B team's gonna win it back.
Speaking of tag title, oh god, speaking of
Give it
tag
to-
me, we had a triple threat tag team match that lasted like not even 3 minutes, like on TV time. It's like, yeah, the match starts, to go to commercial, we come back 2 seconds later. Oh, it's over. I was like,
Nigga,
what?
Who were the
Who?
tag teams?
It was the Ascension, Rude and Gable and AOP.
I
What,
must have
AOP
fell-
one?
No, Gable and Rude.
I must have fell asleep on that one.
Yeah, it was that fast.
They
was right-
don't
that match was
give
after
a
the-
fuck about the tag division.
That
at all.
match took place after Elias and Jinder shit.
I remember that. I remember
That
that
was-
whole gimmick.
Yo, the
That shit was
stupid
funny.
thing
was
is,
hilarious.
these are the other tag teams that you supposed to build up to face the tag team champions, and it's like, well,
You scrub them out.
yeah.
You scrub them out to benefit the main event guys, and
no,
then
they
it's
scrubbing
like,
them
They're
out
not
to
doing
each
anything.
other, yo. So it don't even matter what the fuck they doing.
no, that's what I mean. Where it's like the tag titles got scrubbed out. The B team's tag champions got scrubbed out. 'Cause I was actually looking forward to the Revival and all those guys like scrapping for that belt as a separate storyline. Then when McIntyre and fucking Ziggler won the belt the way they did, it was like they just scrubbed this whole division out.
Yep.
Yeah,
and,
I think the only saving grace they did is when they actually gave the Revival that tag team title opportunity, and they actually got to showcase what they can do on Raw.
Yep.
Yeah, but then nothing came from that, and I haven't
But
But
seen.
then what
I feel like I
happened
haven't-
this Monday? They lost to the
fucking
Lucha House Party
nigga.
and Penelope.
Wait, the Lucha House Party was on. I
Yeah.
fell asleep.
Damn, Dave,
Jesus.
you Lift Toka Skywalker
Mhm.
over there.
Yo, Dave, we're gonna get a copyright strike of Zelda, bro.
Yeah,
What do you mean? That's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yeah, Warner
That shit
Brothers.
too.
Harry Zelda.
You were playing Zelda at the beginning of the shit.
Warner Brothers. Nintendo. But yeah, Lucha House Party beat the Revival. So I hope you get more of that, like cruiserweights coming in and facing the other ones, but.
I mean, they are blending in with like they already have Leo Rush. Jesus Christ.
And Drake.
Lee.
So what about Elias and his new face persona, which is still the same as his heel, minus the crowd insult?
He's just dissing all the heels now. That's
He
the
just
I did not get to see it because
yeah, he was in the ring, and then he's like, I have a song for Corbin, but he just got beat up, and so I'm just gonna go.
I'll share the.
He's like, I'm just gonna go. I'm not playing the video now. I'm like cooling.
I'll do it.
What am I gonna do? Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna go backstage and sing the song for him at the trainer's room, and on his way to the trainer's room, he runs into like Dana Brooke, and she's like, "Oh, can you play me a song?" And he's just like, "No," it just keeps walking. Like, yeah, can you play me a song? No. Tells him to send a cake to his office. And when he reaches Baron Corbin's office, he knocks on his door. He doesn't open. Tells him to go away, and then he just starts singing a song.
With my guitar.
Nope.
Now your career's in the ditch.
Okay.
You used to be the lone wolf, but now you're just Stephanie's little.
And then he gets hit by Jinder Mahal, and then we have a match where he actually beats Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
So
What you mean,
heel does
actually?
not. Yeah, because normally when Baron Corbin does it, they always get like a beat down or like something. No, he actually beat Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, used to be the lone wolf.
What else can we talk about? Are they building a Tamina and Nia Jax feud based on Tamina interfering or walking out during that match?
Maybe.
Or are we just gonna see those two like
I
joint forces?
Forces.
They've pointed them at each other a few times over the years.
What's the joint forces? Like if they're really gonna go through with this,
they just wreck everybody.
yeah, like
cool with
this
that.
rumored like women's tag team championships. I would love to see those two as a team.
They'll be the Wild Simones of the women's division.
That's how they were acting during the battle royale.
Yeah,
Let them be the Wild Samoans of the
I mean,
women's division.
I mean, D Black, you just had a
Yeah, because Nia Jax has that championship match against Ronda Rousey, so
Yeah.
Nia could turn heel with help from Tamina and actually beat Ronda.
right.
Especially because when you realize that fucking Nia was actually giving it to Ronda by herself when they had that match before at SummerSlam, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
she
not
threw her ass
SummerSlam,
around.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank before Alexa got involved and won the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Dolph Ziggler versus Apollo Crews. It was a pretty cool match.
That was
I like
good.
that they're giving Crews a lot more TV time, but I just want him to have more momentum.
Yeah, and be able to, do something.
Yeah,
I
do
want him
something.
to.
Do
on
something
that.
besides being a smiling black guy.
Yeah.
He's not smiling though.
He comes
yes,
out
he
with a
was.
full.
He's still
freaking-
smiling,
That
man.
was
What you
definitely
talking about?
smiling, son.
Yeah, the Colgate smile.
Come
Be
on,
coming
man.
out.
No, so Dave, what you think? Just because he ain't shucking and jiving, he ain't smiling?
Yeah.
Come
Hello,
on,
my
man.
lady. Hello, my honey. Brothers Destruction main evented
I like
Monday
shit,
Night
man.
Raw. They came out yapping, talking shit, and then Triple H comes out. He was expecting Shawn Michaels. He was doing his crazy shit. He's like, wait a minute, Shawn Michaels ain't here.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I want to point out that the production really seemed to go downhill to me because remember when they used to do all those Titantron cuts during the DX intro? And
Yeah,
then this time
they
they
don't
just
do
like,
it.
fuck it.
No? They just left it. Like just like the Tron cutting into like the TV feed.
No, but they said when they first brought back DX that this is going to be a more serious version. This isn't about the jokes anymore.
But Triple H came out acting like a fucking fool, and then realized that his brother wasn't out there, and then he pointed at the stage, and then Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
came out and super kick
And he
Undertaker, and
still
then they
threw
were
the
hype
fucking
as
glow.
shit.
He
Yeah,
still threw the glow sticks into the crowd.
Yeah,
and
he
all
threw
that
the
shit.
glow
To get,
I'm mad that shit ended with this dude sitting up, and you just hear thunder. I'm like, that's it.
Hey,
nigga.
hey,
Go song
Voldemort.
every- It's Lord Voldemort to you, you fucking mudblood.
According to the forums, he's like it was pretty much all that hype for nothing. He ain't do shit.
Oh, just you wait, brother. All right, we're going to SmackDown. SmackDown Live, which I missed 1 full hour because there was a bomb threat in my building, but that's another story for another time.
I fell asleep on the last hour, so we could probably recap you on that.
So the other, no, I saw the last hour. I missed the first hour.
The write-off.
So the other write-off that was rumored during the week was that Daniel Bryan refused to go to Crown Jewel.
Yep, and
How
then
they write it?
they got rid of that right off the top.
And before this, there was a story that the original plan for the match to take place was that they were going to film it at the Performance Center and air it at Crown Jewel.
But nope. They did
What?
right there on SmackDown.
They just said, you know what? I can't wait. What, 4 days?
Yeah.
We're doing it right now. I was like, oh,
Shane
shit.
McMahon came out, yeah.
And then they had a good ass match, and as soon as they went to the NXT, I knew it was over. Yeah,
I got to see it. Like I missed it.
Nigga went AJ Styles like at the end of the match, hit this nigga with a fucking Styles clash and transition right into the calf crusher. And he was like highly working this dude's leg the entire match. So then Daniel Bryan just tapped the fuck out. Then Samoa Joe came.
Yeah, we get Joey. We get Joey Samoa.
I had a feeling he was going to be a substitute for Daniel
Bryan.
And
then we get a championship match at Crown Jewel.
I was like, nigga, because the way they've been building people on SmackDown, Samoa Joe was like the only nigga that would have made any sense to get that title match if it wasn't going to be Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. It's true.
So now
what
we
else?
got...
What else happened?
Well, actually, wait, no, I was going to say, actually, they could have had Randy Orton, but I was like, nope, he's in the tournament.
He's in the tournament.
Oh, yeah, Shane McMahon made that stipulation.
Yeah, he made an ultimatum.
Nigga, that's some, he put them on some Stephanie McMahon type shit.
Whoever makes it to that finals
if
and
you
loses,
you fired from SmackDown.
Gone. I think it's going to be Randy Orton.
I think it's going to be Rey Mysterio.
No. I feel like now would be the time to put Randy on Raw. He's been on SmackDown just doing kind of okay.
Nigga, because they rushed the end of that Miz Daniel Bryan feud, you think they might just ship Miz all the way over to...
Or it could be Jeff Hardy.
He just came back. He just went to SmackDown with the...
I know, but ever since Matt Hardy left, it left Bray Wyatt in void.
That's not Jeff's problem.
I know that's not Jeff's problem.
He's in the walking circle, nigga.
Yeah. So is Corey Graves.
I know, but that's just me hypothetically speaking.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. I'm just intrigued. Yeah, I'm just intrigued.
Or maybe they might just pull a whole thing when they had like Undertaker come out and say, like 2 years ago when they was doing Survivor Series, they said, "Yo, if Team SmackDown loses to Team Raw, you're gonna have to answer to me, yo." Like, so like he was gonna show up next.
Yeah, when Undertaker came on and threatened everyone, I was like, "Yo."
And they ended up winning, right?
Yeah,
they won.
They won. Yeah, they won. Of course. I'm not about to lose and get my ass beat by the Undertaker. Even if I was scripted to lose, I'm winning. I'm winning.
Wait, wasn't last year's Survivor Series match on some fuck shit? That was last year with the Undertaker?
No, that was the year before that.
That was the year before where like Triple H did that fuck shit?
No, the Undertaker threat was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh, he's talking about the Triple H thing where he
I hated that shit.
He freaking...
Because it went, it pretty much, it went nowhere.
All the new niggas. They was like, alright, so basically the way that match went last year, Team Raw would have won 3-1 in that Survivor Series match, but Triple H was like, nah, Kurt Angle, get the fuck out of here. And he just raised Braun's hand and Braun choked the shit out of him and nothing happened with that.
Nothing.
That
went nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Oh, the Rich Swann and Willie Mack match is going on right now in Impact. But their players fucked up.
But somebody said something that like usually they try to build Triple H matches like a year ahead of time, so there's a possibility that Braun might actually end up facing Triple H this year at WrestleMania.
Why
that would be a title match?
I don't know.
Why a year though? Why build it up to a year?
I don't fucking know. But who the hell knows? Because Triple H not really slated to face nobody at WrestleMania this year, is he?
No.
He's gonna have a match against Shawn Michaels.
He's probably gonna have a match against the Undertaker again.
All right.
Nigga, last time ever.
Yeah, last time ever.
Last time ever.
Ever, never, 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 never.
Or you might get Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker one more time.
Oh. Oh, those two matches they had at Mania were fucking insane.
Or you might get The Rock versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. Or The Rock versus
That
Triple
would
H.
make any sense.
That was.
And I know they were thinking about Rock versus Triple H.
Yeah, let's think about Rock and Triple H. Yeah.
I don't get it, but
I don't think The Rock has time in his schedule.
How about The Rock versus Kevin Hart in a steel cage match?
Because I don't think The Rock has time, because that man does 10 movies a year and shit.
Hey,
He got
man,
time to make fun of Kevin Hart.
He also
Yeah.
has time to fucking work out like a motherfucker and eat a bunch of pancakes.
Yep.
Yo, that man more brolic now than he ever been in his wrestling career. Like, Jesus Christ.
He don't got shit else to do but work out.
He does movies, nigga.
He ain't on the road like that.
Yeah,
When you're
right.
wrestling, you gotta be places.
Hey man, maybe once no, because he already said that he work out like a motherfucker. But still, I was gonna say maybe you just got those genetics like Shelton Benjamin where he don't work out.
Or probably he got enough money where he realized that he ain't gotta do that shit no more. He just like,
I've heard 4 different sources say Shelton Benjamin's just built the way he is. He doesn't work out.
I believe it.
Crazy.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know, nigga. I've heard
That's
it
crazy,
from Prime
yeah.
Time. I've heard it from Shelton himself. I heard it from Edge.
That man just that man just
doesn't
sit in the
work
locker
out.
room, play either his PS Vita or Switch.
Yeah, he has a Vita. Both. I'm so happy he put the Switch over. I mean, the Vita over. Sorry. I was like, oh, Shelton plays the Vita, and he talks about like Killzone and Uncharted. He just loves.
Like many
Just
other, I
loves
got
the
the
Vita.
OG PSP just for fucking bootleg.
He was the
Just a
OG.
bootleg.
He was just the OG video game guy before it
Yeah,
was
he
cool.
was the man.
He won on every single system when they started doing those
Yeah.
Superstar Challenge shit.
Yeah, he was kicking ass. What else happened on SmackDown? Oh, the Brood intro. That was cool.
The Brood, dude.
Yeah, that was a singles match. Yeah, Biggie versus Cesaro.
Cesaro, yeah.
Yeah,
And
The
then
table match?
no, it was
no, just a
it
trick or
was a-
street fight.
Yeah, trick or street fight, nigga.
Kofi
Oh,
busted
yeah.
his ass leaving the ring, and then they laughed at him.
Yeah.
And,
They gave them niggas bloodbaths.
yeah, bloodbath.
Oh
What
no,
else?
they said the mysterious red liquid.
Yeah, the mysterious red liquid. Like they did with what was it when Bray just poured that shit on Finn? It was like the acidic liquid, like
Like,
blood.
nigga. So you think it's safer to say somebody got sprayed with fucking acid than blood, nigga?
Yeah, acidic liquid, blood, maybe. Not like you had freaking Big E drink chloroform with an eyeball in it. No big deal. During the Dr. Gallows and shit.
Nah, man, that wasn't an eyeball, nigga. That was supposed to be.
Oh yeah, balls, huevos. What else can we talk about? Shinsuke had a match. Yay, Shinsuke!
You know,
He faced R-Truth.
R-Truth, because he
He
said
faced
he
R-Truth.
didn't have any challenges for the United States
Yeah.
Championship, so he wants to get
Speaking of
R-Truth.
R-Truth,
Now he is gonna have a championship. Contender tomorrow.
Carmella looks like Sasha Banks.
What?
Her hair.
Hair, the orange skin tone, she got darker or orange. However your eyes look at it.
Hey, but I realized that when Carmella comes out with R-Truth, she's the only one that seems to be able to stay on beat when she
Yeah.
says what's up.
And she was rapping the shit.
She actually rapped some of the lyrics.
She was rapping some of the lyrics.
Think she needs another champion run? She was a good champ. She was a decent champ.
Yeah, I want to see Becky be a champ for like
Yeah.
an Eternia.
Just give it 6 months. Nigga. Give it 6
No.
months. Yeah, give it 6 months, nigga.
The Mania.
Hey,
Yeah,
Manny will pass by then. 6 months.
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. That's
Have her face against Naomi because Naomi hasn't done anything in over a year.
yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, their main event was like a super blast to the past. I felt like I was watching SmackDown on a Thursday night on Channel 9 or like Channel 11. We had fucking Jeff Hardy, Mysterio versus Randy Orton, and The Miz. I was like, woo! Like the match wasn't anything special. I was like, man, these are like guys I was watching. So I was like, yeah,
And
and like
Randy Orton RKO'd everybody.
yeah, RKO'd everybody. Which means he's not gonna win. You know how WWE
You
does.
never know. He might at least make it to the finals and then
if
just
you get
lose.
the upper hand, you lose.
He's gonna lose to Seth Rollins in the finals.
Oh man.
Nah.
Yeah, probably if that happens, yeah, Dean is probably gonna like cost him that. Now that I think about it.
Or could be Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Randy Orton versus Kurt Angle. I don't remember seeing that since ECW.
Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle. That's happened many times before.
His SummerSlam debut
Yeah.
was Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle, 2002. Okay, I guess we could talk about some miscellaneous shit.
I'm gonna let y'all was watching that AAA cage match. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Yeah, we watched Jeff Jarrett lose his hair. It's Dr. Wagner Jr. In a weird
Dr. Old Mexican nigga that looked like Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, now that you said that, I just can't unsee it. It just looks like the Ultimate Warrior now. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett lost his hair. Now he's a baldy. He's a bald Jeff Jarrett now.
And then fucking Karen Angle over there fucking... I don't know. She took like Brass Knucks out of her shit and gave it to Jerry. He slipped them shits out and then she started juggling her titties or some shit.
Yeah, juggling her titties, yeah. And then...
Hey, that's one thing Mexico did right.
And we had a heel turn in there, which made no sense. Which I don't know. I don't really care. Blue Demon Jr. Yeah, Blue Demon Jr. hit him with the guitar, and they just like,
Psycho Clown came.
Psycho Clown came out and helped the man that freaking he beat for his mask last year. Like, man, Triple H is weird.
Yeah.
Like, these guys were killing each other for a calendar year before Triple Mania last year, and now you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna save this man from losing his hair. Like, okay, whatever. I guess when you have an American, you got to join together and get rid of that guy.
No, man. Psycho Clown, the fucking ace, nigga.
Yeah, man. That man fucking lifted a big motherfucker to climb that ladder to get out the cage.
And then he used his own hops, nigga.
Yeah, and then he hopped on that shit.
What was it? Yeah, fucking Killer Cross just used the damn ladder to get the fuck out.
Yeah. This dude fucking hopped up there.
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd just loses their shit. They love Psycho Clown. That man could shoot someone in the ring and then they'll just be like, yeah!
Hey, man, I'm just gonna say, just from those two matches, it didn't look like as much as the shit show shit that I usually see from AAA. That's kind of setting the bar low, so...
Yeah. I mean, I was watching the card, like, on the side of... If you watch the live, if you listen to the live reaction, you just hear me talking about, like, Scarlet Bordeaux.
Yeah, I wish I saw the Scarlet Bordeaux.
So, yeah, like, it wasn't a bad card, but then again, I kind of watch this all the time, so I don't know if I'm, like, nullified from being a shit show. I probably am, but sometimes it's really, really bad, like Triple Mania was. But it was actually really good. There's lots of...
You mean really bad like Triple Mania always is.
Yeah, Triple Mania. I don't get it. Like, it sucks because they're pretty consistent at times with some of the stuff they do throughout the year, but for some reason where the most eyes watch, where they get English commentary, they only do that once a year. And it's like, all right, we're gonna fuck up right here. Like, if this is someone's first time watching AAA and Lucha Libre, this is it. We're just gonna fuck it up. They're never gonna come back again.
Vampiro.
Yeah.
Fuck up number 1 through 7.
Play my fucking music. Play my fucking music. What can we talk about?
Just in the Me Too movement.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, you probably one of those kids in the Me Too movement. Like, damn, bro. Sheesh. So apparently Impact Wrestling is still very high and interested on Austin Aries, even though he's not on the contract. After the shit he pulled at Bound for Glory, I don't get it.
Unless he's just like playing an extreme gimmick, I don't know. But...
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm like, if that was real, and your guy's like, man, that was great. So apparently the Twitter feud they had, that Aries and Johnny Impact had wasn't even TNA's idea or Impact's idea, but they appreciated that they got TMZ coverage out of it. They didn't approve that shit. They just did that shit by themselves.
Yeah, but also there's actually reports that Ring of Honor champion Jay Lethal and fucking Johnny Impact agreed to have a fucking title versus title match with each other somehow.
Where?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Apparently they were both on the Jericho cruise, so they were just like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that shit to air, but man, that's fucking awesome.
Because
I want to see.
apparently, what was it? The like relationships were basically fucked up with Impact's old management over that. I don't know, over some bullshit that happened. Oh yeah, when the Hardys originally just showed up on Ring of Honor
Oh
about to
yeah,
use the TNA gimmick, except now Impact has this
yeah. They let
new
you use your
reason. Yeah.
gimmick outside of Impact.
Hmm.
That's that Don Callis, man. Don Callis just changing that place up. Honestly, for the better.
Yeah.
Like Impact is really interesting to watch, and it sucks that it's hard to sell that now to people.
The only thing that I've never liked about Impact is, I don't like that small ass ring that they wrestle in.
Yeah, they're like compressed everything now because
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of like smaller locations. But yeah, I feel the same way.
I've always hated that they wrestle in like a small ass ring.
Yeah, it's a really tiny, tiny ring. It's like Progress's ring. Whenever I see a Progress wrestling show, I'm like, man, they have a really tiny ring. Like, why do you have a tiny? Why is this?
Like nigga, you barely have like any type of room to like hit those damn ropes, yo. So,
Yeah, it's a really small ring. That's true. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? I'm looking at a list of things here, and I'm just like, I don't know what's interesting about any of these things. For the New Japan standpoint, also Power Struggle is like Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is Power Struggle, and there is supposedly they're building up a story on commentary. Liger mentioned it on how there may be a mole in Chaos working for Jay White and Ghetto. So maybe someone in there that's gonna leave again, or like in general. And I can't quite pinpoint who.
oh, and then this weird shit that Renee Young is going to be calling Crown Jewel,
Yeah, Renee Young got approved to call Crown Jewel.
but she's not traveling with the rest of the roster for her own safety or some shit.
So what are they gonna do?
I don't fucking know, man.
Call it from a booth.
It's so they're gonna do like actually no, because the men are gonna go. That's weird. I remember Impact used to do that where they would film the shows with no commentary.
No, apparently
they-
she's traveling, but she's not traveling with the rest of the roster though.
Oh, so just on her own?
I don't know, man.
That's weird.
On the real, all I gotta say is if shit happens to her, you know damn well Dean Ambrose is quitting WWE.
Yep. Absolutely. That's great. This whole situation just fucking sucks.
But the money, though.
Yeah. 10-year contract.
Speaking of that, TMZ asked Randy Orton about it, and he straight up said, well, I got it. He was like, man, I got it. He said something to the extent of, I gotta get paid. And WWE said, I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Shit, I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
Yeah, he kept it 100, but still, nigga, he was like, shit.
It's a weird mentality to have when you've been in this business for so long, being like at the top. Like that's something like someone would say, like if they just got their foot in the door. Like, yeah, I can't say no now. I gotta go. This dude is like, it's Randy fucking Orton.
Yeah.
And he's just like, man, if they say I'm going, I'm going. Like, you're fucking Randy Orton. Like, well, how much more money do you need? You signed a 10-year deal all those like years ago. You're paid. You have bread.
Man, he don't give a fuck.
Like, fuck it. I want more money. I gotta buy all this Fortnite and shit for my sons. Yeah.
Man, but,
yeah, man.
But
The floss impacts.
he,
I gotta do the floss.
He rich and he also has to support his hot Hispanic wife.
Yeah. And the guy that takes out his trash because of his fucking shoulders.
How you know you still don't take that shit on yourself?
Hey, guy, I don't know, but Brooke Tessmacher had a second baby. God damn it! What about me? What about
What
me?
about you, nigga? You looking for an Asian?
I'm looking for Brooke Tessmacher. Man, that baby's pale. Holy shit!
Them cheeks. Nigga, I need to have a Brooke versus a Scarlett Bordeaux match.
Oh my god. Crazy how she was a 3-time Knockouts champion. I kind of forget that.
Oh yeah, Brooke.
Yeah, she's a 3-time Knockouts champion.
Hey man, at one point she found herself in the ring.
Yeah, she was doing pretty well. So really, really well.
I remember at one point she was the third member who didn't really do shit in WWE of Extreme Expose.
Yeah, they just danced.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I was okay with
Kelly
it.
And
I was okay with
Brooke just coming out
full
and dance.
disclosure, I was completely for the sexual exploitation of women in WWE.
There you go. That's a good way of wording it.
Good job, D Black.
What, man?
Oh yeah, I gotta see. Yeah, Shinsuke and Rusev is happening tomorrow at Crown Jewel for the title.
Yeah, that's the first match, so I'm gonna miss that shit.
I don't know.
I'll attempt to catch it later. Except last time they had a event in Saudi Arabia and I tried to catch it later, I tuned out after the first match. So
The hottest match on the card in terms of crowd reaction.
Yeah, crowd reaction. That match was boring as hell, yo. I was like, son.
They're hyped just because they're there.
Yeah, that crowd was hot for Cena and Triple H.
You gotta think about it. These people paid a whole lot of fucking money to be there.
No, but in comparison for how the show was in the beginning to how the show, like how they were towards the end, it was like, whoa.
Like, yeah, I got to see the greatest Royal Rumble, yo, and I actually like the greatest Royal Rumble. But nigga, that Cena Triple H match, when I tried to go back and watch the rest of it, I was like, nope.
Those dudes were out there just pressing circle with no directional buttons, just random shit, and the crowd was just
hitting each other, staying on the ground for like 5 minutes.
Those dudes were just fucking eating that match up. They could have just stood there, and our crowd would just be like, yeah. It's just a
hey man, that's what they used to do in the '80s, man.
Yeah, the crowd would just stand there. Look at the crowd, and there's a.
It's like, oh, Hogan's just staring at us.
Yeah, and the crowd is just.
And the crowd is going fucking nuts. And they're just staring at each other for 5 minutes.
Wait, what's the role of Hulk Hogan in Crown Jewel? He's the
I
host of the event.
Resident nigger beater.
Oh my gosh.
And Saudi Arabia would be completely fine with that. So yeah,
yeah,
they're
good.
So the show's just gonna start off and then. Because they haven't mentioned Hogan, they haven't mentioned Saudi Arabia. It's just.
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be great.
Every single time I heard them mention Saudi Arabia on SmackDown, I mean not Saudi Arabia, Crown Jewel SmackDown. Boo!
Yeah, boo! Yeah, they did it on Raw too. This Sunday at Crown. I mean, this Friday at Crown Jewel. Boo!
Fuck you.
They did it at Evolution when they air the splash graphics between the matches, and they're just like, boo. We don't want to see this. It's like it's already on fire, and they're throwing more gasoline at it. Like it's already burning down. Yeah, throw some gas.
They are 100,000% aware of the reaction to this show. They know. There ain't no hiding it. There's no smoke screen you can throw at it. There's no bullshit you can mask it with. They know. And they know the shit that's going on. Vince said, fuck it, money.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's all you're going to get.
What was it like when they originally announced, when they originally had the Saudi Arabia deal, I think they shares for their stock was at 90 something a share, and because of the whole controversy behind Saudi Arabia, that shit went down to 70 something.
Wow.
That's bad, but
yeah,
expected.
Sheesh.
Vince looking at it like, look, man, we gonna make more money off this fucking Saudi Arabia show than we make off of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to sign a 10-year deal.
Yeah, they go in there every year because the money is right. Money is king, man.
They've already gone there twice this year. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. I hope that they kind of settle down how frequent they do these things, or just
I don't think so.
Find a way to tell them to behave. Hey, if we're gonna come over here and give you a show, can you please?
Hey, can you guys not send death squads to the Turkish embassy? That would.
Can you not kill people, please?
Like, yeah, don't torture them in the
end. What? This is our culture. What you mean don't kill people?
Like no. Like,
hold on. They're gonna be like, what did you say?
He's like,
is that woman showing ankle?
He's like, he talked bad about our prince.
That
guy, right? Yeah.
Shit. Oh man, yeah.
That one guy in the crowd was smiling way too hard at one of the WWE wrestlers that came to the ring.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And the thing is, I know that what's gonna annoy me already is that during the matches, it's just to have their group of people that are just walking around and just sitting in like a group huddle, just standing around and just yapping away. Yeah. Right on the hard cam. I'm like,
them niggas would just like fucking randomly just get up, start.
Yeah, just start talking and just group up and like sit down.
Look, man, these ain't regular people. Yeah. These are rich motherfuckers. Yeah, they do not care.
Yeah, those front row seats weren't even like foldable chairs. They're like love seats.
Yeah, because they was all for fucking royalty and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, they're love seats.
These are rich motherfuckers.
So that means they're still gonna have the family package thing. A woman can't go there by herself unless she's with the family.
Yeah.
Yep, of course.
I'm like, sheesh.
Of course, man. That's what happens when you live in a theocracy.
You guys are fucking.
Yeah, no. Fucking. The only people who give that bullshit ass corporate statement about why they going to. Why they even going to Saudi Arabia? I want to say Vince, Triple H, and I think Shane gave the same statement too.
About their like quarterly earnings or whatever.
No, it was just like, oh well, we at WWE believe in trying to accept all cultures, and we want to give show our entertainment and acceptance to all.
To a place that doesn't accept all cultures.
Yeah.
We want to show that we accept all cultures by going to a place that doesn't accept all cultures. God. So ass backwards.
Is that not pretty much everywhere?
Yes. Yeah.
We got the same fucking problem here.
Yeah. Hey, not to the same extent.
Not to
that extent.
Not to where they're gonna. You know what? I can't even say not to that
not
point where people won't kill because people will do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. People will do that shit. It's just.
Yeah,
it's all what the focus.
I think they're different. Even though this is going to get a little too political, but I think it's like their government will just do it outright. Our government will try to sweep shit under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
That's as political as that going to get. So it wasn't that bad. Fuck it.
Yeah, that wasn't even that bad, man. We could have been talking about Contras in Nicaragua.
I don't know about that shit, nigga. Fuck
Nicaragua.
I do.
I got D- in history, man.
Man, once you go down that hole, that's some shit. You're just like, wow, that happened? Yeah, it's like, how you think cocaine got here? Oh. It's like when you really start to get into the politics behind the invasion of Afghanistan. This is a multiple periods of time. This was back from the 70s up until recently when Barack pulled the troops out. It's a whole lot of shit that goes down over there that they try to keep that shit hush hush. Like, we're not supposed to talk about that. Leave it alone. That's why as soon as you start asking questions, like they tell you just, shh, all right, we're done with this interview.
Wow.
Anyway.
In the tweet that I'm reading now, it says that according to WWE, the main draw in the company right now is... Take a guess.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Ronda Rousey.
Roman
as being the biggest draw out of all the full-time superstars on the roster at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking Braun too.
I can see that because it's exposure outside of wrestling. That's what it is. It's like, sure, people who like wrestling know Braun and whatnot, but people outside of wrestling know Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
That's what I'm saying. They're pushing her to the stars, man.
Yeah, I still say that it's crazy what Brock did though, because like he got his original fame in WWE, and then he crossed over in the UFC, and then crossed back over in the WWE.
Yeah. That's crazy. There was a time where I thought he really was never gonna come back to wrestling. It's like, yeah, this
Come
dude.
get your man's.
Oh no.
To be real, he kind of never did.
Oh.
Exactly.
Good point.
He kind of never came back.
He never came back to
He's
wrestling.
here, but he's not.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
brought the MMA with him and he just settled.
What, I think he's had like wrestling like Brock of old. I want to say he's done that against The Undertaker, and maybe his first match back against John Cena.
John Cena?
And
Yeah.
a little bit in his first WrestleMania match against Roman. I want to
Yeah.
say that's it.
I did like that match. Roman versus Brock at Mania 31.
Yeah.
That was a good ass match. But yeah, I guess he just came with the MMA.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Hold on. Are you talking about the match where Roman kicked out of everything? Was that match?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay. All right.
Where Seth cashed in. Gosh,
I just had to remember the timeline.
and I got nothing else to talk about.
Well,
Oh, Saturday we have the
What?
UFC.
yeah. I
Oh,
was about
yeah.
to say that we can plug some UFC shit here.
Derek Lewis versus Daniel Cormier for the heavyweight championship. Derek Lewis just had a fight. Like
A month
that's
ago.
not even
Legit,
exaggerating.
a
He
month ago.
literally just fought.
Yeah, 4 weeks ago. Fucking
Yeah, and DC.
Stephen A. Smith fucking said something about it to Dana White.
Just fought. Now we're gonna get him again.
They said, this is bullshit, right?
So are we gonna have a new heavyweight champion?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it depends.
He's not gonna
It
land that
depends.
lucky punch.
It depends. Is Daniel gonna try to test his chin? Fuck no. Hell no. He's not doing that. He's not about to get punched in the face twice by Derek Lewis. He's not doing that. That fight's going to the ground. And it's gonna stay there.
I'm not expecting a completely boring fight though, cause like the only fight that I've ever seen the Cormier that I would say was completely boring is how he handled the Anderson Silva fight.
Oh, you mean when Anderson Silva was about to fuck him up?
Yeah, he called
I
a couple of
still
shots
find-
on him and just laid
I,
on him.
I still thought that was funny because I'm like, come on, man. He took the fucking fight on what, 4 days?
Two,
It
I
was like
think.
3, yeah, like 2 or 3,
It was
yeah.
like 2 or 3 days, and
I
and
think
you
he took the
still
fight
felt
on
like he was
Thursday, on Wednesday or Thursday, and they
And he had
fought on
just
Saturday.
had gallbladder
Yeah,
surgery.
gallbladder surgery.
Hey, girl. Where?
Yeah, and they wanted to make it a championship fight, but then Anderson Silva was like, "Yeah, I can't do a championship fight. I haven't been."
Yeah, I can't make weight.
No, he made weight. He couldn't.
He's like, I ain't been
train
training.
like that. Yeah.
What are you doing? Chill out.
What
Chill
is
out.
Derek Lewis ranking anyway?
Number
that-
2.
Yeah. Well, technically, wouldn't he be 1 as the number 1 contender?
No.
And like, does it go champion 1 or does it
'Cause
1?
I think Stipe's won.
Stipe still 1, even though he got mollyrocked by
You
Cormier.
need to understand, he lost to a dude who's never lost at heavyweight before. So,
Hey, man, he lost convincingly. He got knocked out.
still.
Knockouts count for shit.
But who else is beating Stipe at heavyweight though? That's the thing about it.
I don't know. That division's trash.
Yeah, that's the same shit that Steve. I mean, no. I think Kellerman said that shit to. To Dana White, cause he once said traditionally in boxing, like the draws were the heavyweights, but he said in MMA, especially UFC, is different. The big draws were never really the heavyweights. It's always been like
Yeah.
the light. He was like the light heavyweight division was really popular at one point. Then you had the smaller divisions, and you got even over in boxing now. You still have,
It's because people like watching people who fight.
yeah.
Like, a lot of these heavyweight dudes are not skilled, so it is not fun to watch. So that's why heavyweight boxing fell out so bad.
Except the thing is, some of the skilled heavyweights still lose to the unskilled heavyweights.
Yeah, because getting punched in the face is getting fucking punched in the face.
Yeah.
End of the day, it don't matter. A nigga 260 pounds punching you in the face is still getting punched in your damn face.
Yeah.
If you can't eat that, it's a wrap. That's why I don't think Daniel's gonna even bother with that. This fight, he's gonna take this nigga down and lay on him. Get some ground and pound, grind his way out to a 5-round boring fight.
Yeah. Well, at least you have the co-main event to look forward to too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jacare and
Jocker and Chris Weedman.
And other than that, there are no really notable names on this card. Besides,
Yeah, we got
Derek
David
Brunson.
Branch and Jared Cannonier, the Killer Gorilla, apparently.
Killer Guerrera.
Carl Robertson, Baby K versus Jack the Hammer Marshman. Sure.
I don't know none of those people.
And Derek Brunson versus Israel Adesanya.
Hold up. Ben Killer B. Saunders is on the fucking undercard. On the fucking prelims.
Yep. Facing Lyman Good. Julio Arce versus Shimon Morai. And Sajara Eubanks versus Roxanne Modafferi. The Happy Warrior. Okay.
Still, yo, USC, like, cause they went like way far away from their fucking model that they used to have, where like they entire, like at least they pay-per-view card was just stacked to death, yo. Like you would know everybody, like if you watch enough MMA.
And now it just becomes like a 2-fight card.
Yeah, because they started ignoring their fucking ranking system. There's no point in having it.
2-fight card and shit. It's like you gotta make people excited for. First of all, you gotta make sales. Like
no,
they rely on like 2 people to sell pay-per-views. That's it.
Yep.
Well, they did. Yo, it used to be a time when it was just. Because when they had that luxury of having Ronda and Conor, they was like, word.
Yep. If it wasn't Ronda, if it wasn't Ronda, it was Conor.
And then the one time when fucking Brock came back, they was like, oh, shit.
Brock, yeah.
But then, what was it? They said, because other than that, like, the biggest fight that I think that they said that they had was Cormier and John Jones. And I think, even though it was undisclosed, I think Cormier came out and said that was like an 800,000 pay-per-view buys by his pay-per-view points that he got. But then he said when he was on that card with Brock, because he still got his pay-per-view points, he said that shit was like 1.2 million for that card.
Let's see. Well, according to the shit they actually like published, it said their highest pay-per-view buys, Conor and Khabib, that's 2.4 million. Yeah. Diaz McGregor 2, 1.6. First McGregor and Diaz 1.3. Alvarez and McGregor, that's another 1.3. Aldo and McGregor 1.2. Damn, that's an old one. Lesnar and Carwin, that was 1.16. Rousey Holm 1.1. Ultimate Fighter 2008, my bad. That was 1 million. Lesnar Velasquez, 1 million. Liddell Ortiz, that's again an old ass one. Mm-hmm. Rampage and Rashad, that's 1 million. Weidman Silver 2, 1 million. Randy Couture versus Lesnar, that's 1 million. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Misha Tate versus Amanda Nunes, that was 1 million buys. Surprise. But yeah, it just goes down pretty quick from there. It drops about 50,000 per.
Oh, that's because Misha Tate, Amanda Nunes was that same one where Brock was on that card.
Yeah,
that's why.
And let's see, Cormier Jones 2, that was 860,000 bucks. And the first Cormier Jones is 800,000. Jones and Evans, that was 7. That wasn't a bad card. I remember that one. He beat the shit out of Rashad Evans.
Yeah. I remember Rashad joking about it. He was like, man, he's like, any advice that you have for John Jones after fighting him? He's like, yeah. He's like, if he try to reach out for you, don't try to grab his hand because he's going to elbow you in the face. He's like, man, he kept reaching his hand out. I thought he just wanted to shake my hand. I thought he wanted to be my friend. Then he elbowed me in the face.
Wow. Dumb. Like I said, I thought he wanted to be my friend. He's stupid.
Want to be my friend?
Shit. Oh yeah. UFC 100. That was Lesnar, Frank Mir.
Yeah, Lesnar, Frank Mir.
GSP and Alvarez, Henderson and Bisping. Yeah, that wasn't a bad card either. That was 1.3 million buys. That was a stacked card too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, but Rampage said sometimes fucking. Well, he said, I think he pretty much said a lot of times UFC tells the media bullshit pay-per-view numbers because he went to Dana after he went and told the media that the card did so-and-so pay-per-view buys, and then he went to him. He was like, yo, if you did this...
so you did that, where my money?
Yeah. He was like, oh, no, we just told that to the media. Don't be telling the media something. He was like, yeah, I'll be mad about that, too. I was like, yo, don't be telling the media some other stuff and then trying to say that you ain't going to pay me that money when you said that's what the pay-per-view buys were.
Man, you know, you gotta be talking big.
Nah. I don't think you should, because then you just look real stupid when it's somebody who actually getting paid going to come out with the real pay-per-view numbers based on what the fuck they making.
You know what? Now I'm wondering what Conor made for that pay-per-view, because that's significantly higher than any other pay-per-view. Like a good 800,000 buys over.
Oh, they could be, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
I know his purse was $3 million.
I think it recently came out that Nevada State Athletic Commission just indefinitely banned both of them niggas.
Yeah, only till the arbitration date. Because they're gonna go to court and then they're gonna say, "Hey guys, well, Conor, we want $1 million from you because we already took $1 million from Khabib.
Well, fuck you. You can get your fucking money out my eye."
he's not gonna say that to the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
You sure?
He's just probably gonna smile and nod, be like, "Fine," because he probably made like 50 mil off the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be missing that mil they penalized me. I'd be like, "Here, take that. I don't care." I'd be like, "That's just more money I don't have to report on my taxes."
Yeah,
Right.
but the thing about like Khabib not wanting to fight, for the UFC, if they actually ban like
his teammate.
Yeah, his teammate from fighting. Nigga, here's the thing about that is because I remember when I talked about this before, how Brendan Schaub went and said that he didn't want to go to the fight because he thought something was going to break out.
Yeah, he said he wasn't feeling the energy.
Oh,
he said just didn't feel right.
Another thing that he also called, because this plays into what Khabib said about not wanting to fight if his teammates are banned. They went and said, okay, well, if he does his fight against Conor, he was like, people from his camp, what I heard from his camp is that he doesn't want to fight again after this Conor fight.
Yeah.
So this might have been premeditated because he didn't give a fuck.
Definitely possible.
Find out on Monday.
But I say, because he didn't go after Conor specifically, he went after shit talking BJJ guy. Mm-hmm. He pretty much said, "Yeah, fuck Conor. I just whooped his ass." Because he hasn't said anything really about Conor after that.
Nope.
He's like, only thing he said was when Conor tried to post up that fucking shit on Instagram talking about why he lost. He's like, "You lost because you lost."
You lost because you lost.
Yeah. He's like, "You got choked out. You tapped. That's why you lost. You don't need to give a in-depth explanation of it." Because he tried to give like a round-by-round explanation of how he was still in the fight. And I was like, whatever. But anyway, I think we got a shit to talk about.
Are we? I would say so. So yeah, this weekend's events. We got a trip. Well, we got tomorrow. We got Crown Jewel. Saturday is New Japan Power Struggle with the main event of what the hell is the main event? It's not Evil and Chris Jericho, is it?
It might be. Because it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, it's for the title, yeah. Let's see.
Everything is evil.
Yeah, we're gonna get Taichi versus
Taichi,
Goto. Ishii. Oh yeah, the British Heavyweight Championship, the Rev Pro title is gonna be on the line.
Oh, is it,
Ishii versus Suzuki.
Word.
Jericho versus Evil.
Is
Naito, the third so
Naito,
far.
Sabre Jr., Taguchi Japan, and Golden Lovers. Chaos.
For the first time ever, the Super Junior Tag League finals are gonna be decided in a three-way match.
Yep.
So Kanemaru and Desperado versus Bushi and Takagi versus Roppongi 3K.
Showing yo.
I'm looking forward to that. But Shingo Takagi is not a motherfucking junior heavyweight.
Yeah, he ain't no fucking junior heavyweight.
Like when I saw him, like, I hope he's not in the junior heavyweight division. Yep, he's in the junior heavyweight. I'm like, he is not a fucking junior heavyweight.
Hey man, I said the same thing when I first saw Kenny Omega.
What?
I said the same
Why you
thing
say
when
that?
I
Yeah,
saw
he's not a
Trent Beretta.
Why can't he be a junior, man?
Do you not see Shingo Takagi?
Yeah.
He's not a junior heavyweight.
Yeah, even his build weight is not that far off. They build him at what, like 210?
I don't know.
So yeah, he's probably a lot less than that. So he's probably around 200.
Nah, I don't believe shit.
What, you think he's way heavier than that?
Yeah, cause I don't.
Yeah.
No, cause I don't feel like they I don't feel like for production value, I don't think they exaggerate people's weight like they do in
It's not that much.
WWE.
It's like 10 pounds.
You know what I'm saying? They don't exaggerate people's weight like they do in WWE at all to make them seem bigger than what they are. Or in WCW's case where I literally heard them.
They built Okada at damn near 240. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. But still, yo, I was like, because I know at least there was one event, I forgot when we was watching, I think it was Halloween Havoc, all the way back then in the Goon Lounge or some shit. Nigga, they had a match with Kevin Nash where they literally said he was 3 different heights in the same damn match.
Yeah.
It was all like Kevin Nash 6'11", Kevin Nash 7'1", Kevin Nash 7'3". I'm like, nigga.
Just getting taller and taller.
Hey man, the more he powers up, the taller he gets.
He gets bigger as the match goes on.
What up?
But yeah. So Power Struggle this Saturday. And UFC. So UFC and Power Struggle on the same day.
The best part.
And then you get Sunday to recover.
And the best part is I'm not sorry.
There goes that. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
This has been One Tree Hill. We'll see you guys next
Real
Thursday.
shit, I forgot my damn camera was still on from the live reaction. But fuck it. It's been on.
Oh, you still had the camera? Oh, so you saw D Black doing stuff that he didn't think
Oh,
of.
he was beating his meat.
Nah, nigga, I was just like rubbing my face, nigga. That's
You were
all
just
I
drinking
did.
orange juice and
Nah, man.
Licking the
snacky
frosting off a
snacks
cookie.
Nah, man. I ain't shit during the show.
Oh, we'll see you next Thursday for more One Tree Hill. Go heal somebody
Yes,
and
Stay black.
buy some shit off the PlayStation Store because it's just sick.
Eat a frosted oatmeal cookie. I haven't had it
Yeah.
since a minute.
I
Or
thought you was about to say
Robot.
eat a frosty dick.
No.
Oh, you know, frosty dick as far as I can.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out
Yeah.
from the land.
Fuck the Cavaliers.
Oh no.
Man, eat a dick. We had a hard day, man.
Come on, man. Y'all at the bottom of y'all division.